So the story begins. Fall of 2008. I was in New York City as a lawyer. Just like a lot of young lawyers in New York City, I got laid off. And I had a mound of student loan debt. What to do? I moved to Vail, Colorado, naturally. If I was going to be a bum, I was going to be a ski bum. But it turns out that working as a bellman, valet manager at a 5-star resort was one of the best ways to keep up with those student loans. So every day at Vail, I saw people arriving for $10,000 trips, struggling with their luggage and gear, exhausted about how hard it was to get there. At the same time, airlines began to charge exorbitant fees for regular luggage and also oversized luggage, making it almost impossible for people to bring their ski gear with them. And then I read a New York Times article that changed my life. I still remember the quote: "Packing for a family ski trip is so daunting, overwhelming, and stressful that many people simply give up and refuse to go away for the winter." That pissed me off. The idea that somebody would cancel a trip or not go on a vacation because it was too hard to get there made my stomach turn. So I decided I was going to take this problem on with my dog, Lily. So after working on this problem like a mad scientist, in the very limited time I had, nights and weekends, with only my dog, Lily, at my side, I finally got enough progress to convince Bethany and Jason to come on board. We quickly started shipping. And our third customer, yes, third, asked us, "Brandon, can you ship my luggage as well?" Being the entrepreneur I am, I said, "Hell yeah," not knowing how we were going to do it, but we figured it out. And then after our first year, we realized 70% of what we shipped wasn't ski gear. Aha. We were onto something bigger than just ski. And our vision was born: a world without baggage claim. And one of our first and best customers, seems we like Eric's around here, Eric Odegaard, now lives in that world. Eric's shipped with Trip Hero 22 times in the last 2 years. This time, he's going on a family ski trip to Vail. So how it works, Eric books his flight, books his hotel, and then books his Trip Hero. His experience is something like this. He packs their bags are picked up at their door, all of them. They are delivered to their final destination, and he gets a text message letting him know that his bags have arrived in Vail. They skip the loading, the unloading. They park the car. They skip baggage check-in, the fees. In Colorado, they experience the same thing. They skip the schlepping, checking, and they go straight to their destination. A happy family. See, Trip Hero creates a sense of freedom, a relief from anxiety. The weight of traveling is replaced with excitement. Rather than worrying about whether their bags have arrived, they talk about the early season snow and which child will be the first to ski a black diamond. We are so grateful and appreciative that we have lifetime customers like Eric. In fact, over 20% of the customers, of our 2,000 customers, have used Trip Hero multiple times in the last 2 years. And this will only grow as we expand to more locations. In the last 2 years, we have done $75,000 in revenue in our first year, and in second year, over $180,000. We've shipped over 4,000 items with 0 lost. And we've partnered with some of the biggest brands in travel. Names like the Four Seasons, Inspirato, the Lodge of Vail, East West, and the Ritz-Carlton. In the last 3 weeks, we've secured 8 partnerships with the mentorship of people like Bruce, Mims, and Eric. And this is why we want to expand and fast. Our partners are excited to introduce the world and teach the world to let go of luggage. And this year, we are continuing our service in Vail, Beaver Creek, and Aspen. And we are excited to announce we are going to expand in Breckenridge, Keystone, and Copper, and Telluride. Fall of next year, we're going to expand to the top 10 or 15 ski resorts at places like Park City, Deer Valley, North Star, and Squaw Valley. This summer, we're going to expand to potential destinations like in California, Florida, Arizona, where there are resort destinations where our partners can help us reach. So whether you're skiing in Colorado, golfing at Scottsdale, or taking your family to Florida, soon your trip planning will read like this. Book your hotel, book your flight, and book your trip hero. So we'd love to help you and the world learn to let go of luggage. Thank you.